Hey everybody, welcome to the Film Pigs web show on GeekNation.com. We're the only web series on the internet that is not Donald Trump 3 years ago talking about how he admires Putin. My name is Stephen Falk. I'm your host. This is Stephen J. Skelton and Todd R. Anderson. And it's our guest, our Steve Martin, our John Goodman.
He's all of those things.
He's
our Tom Hanks.
Hey!
Winston Story.
Yes.
P. Hey. What does the P stand for?
It's Paul.
Winston Paul Story. Well, Winston's
that's not true. It's Winston Allen.
Allen Story. It was.
Yeah.
What a great.
If your middle name is Allen, why do you use P?
I didn't know.
That was called an improv. Oh. I had 26 choices in front of me.
You nailed it.
I nailed it.
You went with P. P's so funny.
I believed it.
I picked number 19. Yeah. I don't know if that's the truth. Anyway, Winston's a fantastic actor and a even better humanitarian.
It's great to be back here, you guys, and thanks for having me. I always have a great time.
It's been
very
too long.
psyched to be here. It's been a long time.
Well, on that fake positive note, let's get to our first segment. This is Rash Judgments. Listen, Friday night, so many things you can do to try to get physical with your butt friend.
I love to get physical with my butt friends on Fridays.
Hey,
but you can't just jump in there.
Just grab the butt or jump in.
Hey, butt friend, come on over. I'm ready to get physical.
No, they might say, well, thank you, Todd, but I feel like we should do something fun out on the town before we get butt physical.
But I just want to get butt physical right away.
You don't want to say that.
No butt for you. Click.
Oh,
See, that's what you don't want to
now
happen.
you're alone on Friday with your own butt.
What you want to do, if you're Todd, is you listen to Rash Judgments. That's where the Film Pigs tell you what movies you should see on Friday night that are coming out on Friday to get your butt friend to be more receptive. Like this. Hey Todd, I'm really looking forward to butt stuff, but what should we do fun before that?
Well, I just looked at the Film Pigs and learned through their Rash Judgment segment that we should go to the movie ...
Film Pigs, those guys are assholes, click. Fuck! So listen to us, but then don't tell anyone you did. We tell you, so Rash Judgment is where we tell you the movie's opening on Friday, whether they're worth seeing or not. Based on nothing, we have no actual intel other than maybe we looked at the trailer, maybe we looked at the poster, we looked at the IMDb. Nothing basically but our own dickish instincts. Skeleton!
Ooh. Hey everybody, my Rash Judgment is for a movie called Shut In, starring everyone's favorite Naomi Watts. Naomi Watts.
Oh, she's my favorite Naomi Watts.
I think
She's my second favorite.
Oh, well.
So Shut In is a horror show, but it's low budget, so it's Naomi Watts. Well, I think it's Naomi Watts. Let's go with Naomi Watts. Naomi Watts is a mom, and she's caring for an invalid son who's like a vegetable, and it's not Friday yet.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
She's caring for her invalid son who's like a paralyzed and coma-y. Non-responsive, and she's very sad, and it's a difficult life. And then for some reason, she also takes in a little child who's not in coma-y, so it makes her feel a little bit better. But then
to replace that kid.
Yeah, but he's still there. The vegetable kid is still there, but then the little non-vegetable kid disappears. And everyone says, this kid's dead, Naomi! And she's extra sad now because she let a kid die. But then the kid's ghost, I guess, starts haunting her. And she's freaking out. And it's like, okay, before the low-budget horror special effects
what's the running time of this recap?
At least as long as the movie. The little kid becomes like a ghost, and the little ghost hand covers her mouth and scares her. And it's like a little kid ghost, but he's the only ghost in the ghost movie. And I don't want to see this.
All right. Well, that was Ghost Baby.
Wait, what was the name of that movie?
Shut In!
Shut In, Ghost Baby.
Well, shut that.
Look out.
That's not good. That's not for Butt Fridays.
Todd, what do you hate?
You guys, it's November, which means it's almost Thanksgiving, which means it's almost Christmas. I couldn't be happier about a movie with an entirely African-American cast. I think that's great, except for that one guy who's in all those Christopher Guest movies. That one white guy is in the movie. This is Danny Glover and Omar Epps and a bunch of veteran Hollywood types who all later in their careers seem to go to die in these sentimental Christmas movies. 3 words.
What's it called?
It's called Almost Christmas.
Right.
Oh,
You
that's
didn't say-
yeah.
you didn't say that.
No, I did.
He did, but he didn't make it clear.
I
That
did. I
was
said
all
it
part
was
of the
almost
sentence.
Thanksgiving, which means it's
And
almost
he meant
Christmas.
that's also the title of the movie, but he did not make
Which
that
is
clear.
a sentence you could have said after you said Almost
Yeah.
Christmas.
It's Almost Christmas.
Which is the title of the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't get that was the title.
No one did.
All right.
Now I know.
We don't
The
even have to
title
take
of
a
the
poll.
film is Almost Christmas. It's a sentimental family Christmas movie with crazy hijinks and guns and people getting into fights, and then I'm sure at
Guns.
the end they all come back together because of the baby Jesus. Hey, 3 words. Bad Santa 2. Just see that. Don't see Almost Christmas. Who cares if it's Almost Christmas?
And there's a black guy in that movie.
Yeah,
Tony, what's his name? Why do you have to?
little person.
Why do you have to say that?
That's offensive.
Sorry.
No, you should characterize him as
An actor.
as a black actor.
Why do I have to characterize him as a black actor?
All right.
I'm really confused.
This is universal.
I have lost all politically correct threads, and I just don't know. how
That
to
was
nav-
really a really
Oh my
offensive hand
God.
gesture.
That,
Oh my
Oh, it's, well, you did it again!
Stop.
What
We're
is
gonna
it?
cut that out.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Just you apologize.
Sorry.
To that community.
Sorry.
wait, no, you did it!
can't do that.
I didn't know how to say sorry. to him
Sorry.
without-
The Swervies.
Sorry.
Swervies.
Todd, you're just
super
you're
offended now.
Just,
Sorry,
I
Swervies.
apologize.
Sorry, Swervies.
I apologize to the
they
Swervies.
don't like to be called Swervies.
That's a derogatory term.
God.
I'm
This
sorry.
is going off the rails.
Curved people.
Swervy.
All right.
Swervy human.
Skeleton.
You need to stop doing that.
All right. All right. Our guest Pollock, Skeleton.
All right, this movie is what?
What's he got?
This movie is Arrival, starring Amy Adams
And Hawkeye.
and Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner. And,
Oh, not Hawkeye, Alan Alda.
Oh, I wish Alan
was
Alda's
such a
Hawkeye
bad
was in the Avengers.
and Forrest Whitaker. No, Jeremy Renner plays a mathematician in this one. This
Why
is
hasn't no one done that sketch? Sorry. Sorry, Reiner's a math man.
yeah, he's a math man, and it's the world's in turmoil.
Sure.
And
Why
there's a
not?
lot of
Trumps.
destruction coming around on the planet, and 12 ships land, and it's Renner's job to find out the meaning of the word
Ships
12.
like for like a perfect storm ship.
Spaceships?
No, like big
Oh,
spaceships.
spatial ships.
Yeah.
What shape are they? Are they like phallic at all?
They're like oblong,
Pods.
upright, oval-shaped black
like-
masses. It is. It's like this, and it's Amy Adams' job as a linguist to figure out. She's the only one that can
linguist.
A
figure out.
cunnilinguist?
Cunnilinguist.
Because the ship
Yeah, no,
You offended
good.
them.
Well done. Good. God damn it.
For how bad this is, we should have so many more views. This one.
All right,
Right
wait.
down the middle.
This movie has 3 cast members only. It's Jeremy Renner, Amy Adams, and Forrest Whitaker.
that it?
And
That's
it's their
it?
job to figure out what's going on around these extraterrestrials. And
Foreskin Whitaker.
What? Wait, why?
He said, Jared, what did you say?
I didn't say foreskin. I said Forrest.
What's
said-
happening?
Why did you call him foreskin? I don't
I
get it.
didn't. I called him Forrest Whitaker. Okay, wait. So this movie is
Hawkeye?
Cockeye.
What are you doing? What is happening to you? He's having a meltdown. I apologize. Just keep.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay, there's a lot of like hype behind this movie. Is this going to be a good
boy.
movie? I can't say I'm going to go out and see it. I don't want to
really?
really recommend to see it. I mean, unless I find out the aliens are kind of like hostile and they're here for bad intentions, then I would go out and see that. But I feel it's going to be kind of like a message to kind of I don't know, be happy again. And I don't want to be happy.
Winston's just not down with that level of positivity.
I'm not.
I hate.
The world says see it, I say skip it, but I don't leave the house.
Well, don't listen to the world.
Then you should see Shut In.
I'm not going to see Shut
Well,
In.
listen, guys, that was
On
Winston
VOD.
Story. And just because
Was
you
I
now
supposed to be there or here?
You were there, but now I'm transitioning. Now, just because you know that he is in the house a lot doesn't mean you can spy on him. You're Russian hackers on his computer or phone.
He's put tape over
he
all
has
his
tape
cameras. Yeah.
over the cameras. Oh yes, he does. He indeed does.
You did that because you saw Snowden.
I saw Snowden.
Well, and he,
Not
does,
gonna
and
watch
he does
me.
that. So no, they're not gonna
gonna
watch
look
you.
at your balls.
Nope.
No,
He would have like maybe 1 or 2 files.
well, that was
But not a.
not like a lot. Like, okay, that was Rash Judgments, you guys. I apologize that I really derailed it, but I started finding juvenile humor funny. But that just happened.
That's okay.
Speaking of juvenile humor,
Oh.
we have a segment.
It's a
Occasionally, the film
mid-segment?
pigs like to talk directly at you. And what happens is, and you may not know that, we are wildly popular, and as a result, we get a lot of mail, like actual mail in the mail, like in the
letters.
mail.
It's
like
weird
letters.
because we've never gotten an email.
No.
We only get physical mail.
Anyway, so we decided.
Do I get mail? I get mail.
Yeah, and well, you'll see. It's
you'll
weird.
see,
You do,
yeah.
but you'll see. We get mail, and for this one time we decided, well, shit, fuck, let's just open it.
Shit, fuck. Let's
See
do
what's
it.
happened.
Yeah, let's see what's
So what should we do, back row fellas?
Woo! Oh, what do you think we should do? In 3D!
No, don't swerve. Don't do the swerve.
I did that. I take that back.
Ow, ow, ow! He was doing the swerve. I love fan mail!
Oh my gosh, there's so much fan mail.
I didn't know we got any fan mail.
We got so much fan mail. Dear Mr. Falk, your writing prowess is amazing. I swear you keep me in the smiles. That's really nice. Thanks.
Dear Mr. Skelton, your satirical voice is an inspiration. Thanks very much. All I've ever wanted to do is enhance your lives.
Dear Story Man, you are always so great on Film Pigs. It's a crime you haven't been back in so long. Wow, I had no idea I was getting so much fan mail for the show. I mean, it's really moving.
Yo, Todd, you do a great Bill Cosby. Probably because you are a serial criminal too, huh? This is fan mail?
Best we could find.
Oh.
Dear Winston, I don't think there is another actor so gifted at physical comedy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dear Steve, your character work in every single pig sketch is astounding. It's so nice of you to say so.
Dear Ginger Shit Beast, I know about you. You are evil incarnate. What is this?
Dear Steve, that's me. Your Rash Judgments are always so funny. I love that bit you do with it. Never stop, always great. Life affirming.
Dear Winston, one word, handsome. That's just, oh, shucks.
Dear garbage person, I know about the murders. I know what you did to those I'm super confused. Have they changed the definition of fan mail?
Dear Skelton, you are my favorite pig. I find you sexually irresistible. Oh, that's nice, but I'm not gonna read any further. It gets really graphic in a good way, but still. Woo!
Dear Mr. Story, I think that people in Hollywood throw around the term genius way too much. But in your case, it makes perfect sense. I don't deserve that. It's so nice. It's too much.
Dear Shitmouth, I know you are a moron who can't read. Yeah, if he knows I can't read, then why is he writing me a letter?
Dear Steve-O, how tall are you? You were my dream man with all that tall. Well, I'm engaged to an amazing woman, but whew, I do appreciate the compliment.
What are you planning on doing with all those laser cannons? Who are you going to kill next? Laser cannons? What does this even mean?
Dear Winston Story, you are the story. Amazing. Thanks, buddy.
Dear Skelteranimo, you are the bee's knees. I want you inside me. Wow, so many people want to have sexual relations with me.
I am going to make you pay for all your crimes, you monster. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Do I call the cops? Am I in some kind of danger? Guys?
Hey, Pigs fans, I just gotta say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You are the reason I do this. Without you, there is nothing. You're Solrian.
Yeah, thanks everyone. I mean, I didn't know that my work with these guys meant so much to you. You are the best.
I'm really scared. I mean, I am really scared. I'm very, very scared.
Thanks, Piggy people. I love each and every one of you. Gosh, what a wonderful bunch.
Why is this happening to me? I've never hurt anybody. Why are all these letters accusing me of committing weird crimes?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, you guys, that was so...
That was the best.
Wow.
I feel so
All
good.
of you. Todd,
I mean-
Skelton wasn't... Todd, that was great. You got good mail, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Oh my God. I mean, if it's anything like what I got,
I couldn't believe
just-
it. I was very
you must
psyched.
be over the moon.
You guys never told me how much stuff I got
I
to get.
know.
Like, I
It's
need
crazy.
that for my collection.
It's I feel so good about
you
myself
okay?
right now.
No, I'm great. I'm glad we opened that mailbag. No. Feels good.
He's just modest, right? You're
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
being-
yeah.
No, he's being modest.
I'm sure you, my fan mail was great.
Okay, well, maybe Todd's wasn't as effusive as ours, but that's okay. We've never really cared about his feelings anyway, so we will soldier on. Listen, you guys, I just want to thank you so much for watching us. I feel like the show was great. It was any show that ends with Todd upset makes me very happy. So we're just gonna cruise on to the ending. You guys, killer times. Woo! Killer times.
Woo! Right up top.
So I just want to say thank you so much for watching and listening. There's you know, we do podcasts, we do other content. Just come to filmpigs.com, check out what we're doing.
So much content.
Go over here and hit that like button or
Wherever it is.
send us cat. I don't
There's a
know.
button. I'm
There's
not
a
sure where
button.
the button is,
Who
but
cares? We don't really care. We just do it for fun. For
What
the
do you
love
guys-
of you.
what do you
But on
guys-
behalf of Winston Story
Thanks, you
and
guys.
our
Winston.
lovely guest,
Thank you.
and Stephen J. Skelton, I'm Stephen Falk. And I
Hey,
just want to.
What do you guys, after the show? What are you guys doing? Because I have some manuals.
Oh, we're all gonna go home.
I'm trying to build these things, and I'm having a little bit of trouble
Yeah, we're
understanding
gonna
the
go
manuals.
home.
I have manuals.
I gotta
that
get back.
If there's any way you guys could help me navigate my way through the manuals, if you could just read them out loud to me while I put together some
are you trying to build lasers?
What's happening?
laser cannons. It's just a hobby.
All right, listen, guys. On behalf of Winston and Skelton, I'm Stephen Falk. That's all of us that I've named, and we'll see you next week right here on the Film Pigs. Oh, and Todd.
Yeah.
They're modest in size, so I don't think it's going to take very long.
I'll help you.
Oh, thanks, man.
I don't.
Sweet.
I really don't think
Winston
we should help him.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's evil.
See Snowden.
Cover up your phone camera.